Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Reed Detmers.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Singing Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Popped up, Rendon settles under it. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo
Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 1-1 is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering upstairs. Next pitch off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And now the lefty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
No score here in the second. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Urshela to second, and a run scores on the double play.
The catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's too high. Got him looking. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The shortstop, Anthony.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that misses off the outside edge. Check swing, went around, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out his first time. The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Luis Rengifo.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2. That one missing inside. Out to center. Dives and it gets by.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Gio Urshela to the plate. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And strike 2. Rengifo aboard here at first with nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Bichette to second. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Taylor Ward now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Angels strand one, and they're down 2-0. Back in Anaheim, start of the 4th, down to third baseman Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. One and two here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on...
Knocks it down. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses. 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's a strike. Now 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now batting Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. To third. Chapman over to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's David Fletcher. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Rendon. And that is the inning. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Danny Jansen hits one out. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Kiermaier now. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's George Springer. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Detmers out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tucker Davidson gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. One now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him. And one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Renfroe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels leave one. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Matt Chapman. The line to kick the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a ball evens the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone. Runner on the go. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly. So even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Next one misses. And now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 out, bases loaded. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered in this game. Varsho at third. Merrifield over at second. Espinal over at first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. The run scores from second, and the lead is up to 5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Safe. He beats the tag, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate, and the righty deals. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6, Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th, digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The next offering misses. 3-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top.